All right, fellas. Now, it's a new documentary about Diddy on Netflix. I'm sure you guys have seen it already, and I watched it, and I think that it kind of painted my man as a monster in a way to me. We know his enemy was an executive producer on there, but I mean, how do we feel about this documentary coming out? Wade, you was almost a part of it, right?
Wade, aka the Punisher.
Nah, nah, I wasn't at all. But I feel like it was. Everybody has mixed emotions about it. I mean, I think it portrayed him to look very bad. But if he was doing those things, I mean, if it's facts, it's facts. You know, I don't know what else to
Can you
say.
say anything
I think
else?
people just got.
I can say a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I mean, there's a couple things here. Number one, I hope that young people watch this documentary and realize, yo, fame ain't that
Mm,
important. You know what I mean? And money ain't everything. Because I think about, of course, the producer who was like, yeah, I just took a bunch of drugs and I woke up and, Diddy was next to me in the bed. Like, yo, like, you got to start making your exit. You got to start trying to get out at that point. You waking up and dudes next to you in the bed. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this ain't no sleepover, bro. Like, what's going on here? And then him saying he's waking up and his butt
mm,
hurt. Like, come on now, dog.
mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, this fame is not that important. Um, the other thing I would say is for years, I feel vindicated because I've been telling people the real bad guy was not Suge Knight. It was Diddy the whole time. Everybody was like, oh, Suge is the bad guy, Diddy's the good guy. And now we see that Suge is just a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And we all from DMV. We know gangsters, right? You know what I'm saying? This is an area that has lots of gangsters, and we all know gangsters. Gangsters they can be good people that do bad things. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kind of make money in this capitalist environment. And I don't condone gangsterism at all, and I'm not making excuses for it. But you know, Diddy, if what's in the documentary is true, he is a full on predator. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? He takes advantage of people. He preys upon people, and if some of these things are true, he's killing people or shooting people and doing really terrible things. And none of this should have been a surprise. How many people out there remember when Diddy's son Justin was at UCLA and playing football, and Diddy showed up and hit one of the coaches with a kettlebell. You know what I mean? Like, Wade, you're a workout guy. It could be a 1 pound kettlebell. You can kill somebody
Yeah.
with that. Like, that's not a little thing. You hit somebody with a kettlebell, you really trying to hurt
Mm.
somebody.
Yeah, I tell people all the time. When you get done with your kettlebell, don't set it on the kettlebell stand. Put it on the floor because a lot of people do abs, and if that fall on your head while you laying on your back doing abs, you're probably gonna die if it hits you.
Done. Yeah.
5 pound one, like that 5 pounds is heavier. I think it's heavier than 5 pounds. Like that's you gonna feel that. You know what I mean? So yeah, to hit somebody with a kettlebell, I forgot about that story. Actually, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean we've had little signs that Diddy is a full on violent crazed narcissist. And that, a couple months ago, the article came out. I can't remember what publication it was in. That he took his girlfriend at Howard, took off his belt, and was beating her in the middle of the freaking quad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, not joking, not like he was angry and he was beating her with a belt. Like, yo, this dude is a bad person. And we need to acknowledge it. Just because he made some hit records, you know, he's where he needs to be. Because first it started out where people were like, "Yo, no Diddy" and all of that, and then all of a sudden it was like the trial came out and they were trying to say he was part of they tried to get him with the RICO, and people were like, "Yo, they overcharged him." And then it was all this Diddy sympathy. I was like, yeah, I think they overcharged him, but let's not go too far here. He's still a freaking
Right.
monster. And then now people see the documentary and they're like, oh,
Right.
okay.
I mean, I agree with you what you're saying, but I think that they should actually get him on charges that he committed. That's why the overcharging was like, all right, some of these things like what was it like? One of them was like paying for people, escorts or whatever, and like fly them across the country to. But I mean, you could fly your girl out or whoever else. I don't believe he should be charged with that. Like, what was the prostitution charge or whatever he got for that, or they tried to charge him with?
Hey, wait, where did he fly you
Huh?
from? I
They
say,
can't
wait, where
talk
did he
about
fly
it.
you
They're
from?
not allowed.
Oh yeah, that's right. He
No, we
locked up in
He
that
signed the
NDA.
papers with the paper gangster.
yeah. As soon as we got through the gate, man, that security came and said, "Hey, man, we got an NDA for you." So, nah, but we didn't fly nowhere. We drove.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see no signs of any of the stuff that was on the documentary
He
when I was
drove you
there.
out.
Yeah.
Listen,
How did you? Hey, wait. How did you feel when you woke up? That's the real.
yeah, I went to sleep, so
Oh
I
yeah,
was
that's
good. I
smart.
ain't
That's
never
smart.
closed my.
Stay awake.
Yeah, yeah. Stay awake. You
We
know what I'm
waited
saying?
him out, man. So I made sure I stayed awake. Maybe that was a part of it to fall asleep while we was waiting for him. But nah, I kept my eyes open.
So at this time, was Cassie like? Was he dating Cassie? Was that a thing at the time?
Nah, nah, that was what's this 25? That was 2023. So that was 2 years. I think it was done. Because remember he had that he won that award, and then he went on stage and thanked Cassidy for getting him through the hard times. So that was prior to us going over there.
Mm.
Okay, got you, got you.
Wow.
Yeah, nah, dude's a sick individual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is pretty
Like,
sick. I think. I mean, from what I saw from the documentary's depiction,
yeah.
yes, definitely. Um,
And yo, let me just say this. This might be controversial because a lot of people out there are saying Cassie's not a victim. Yes, the heck she is. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely a victim. Like just because she texted him like I want to see you, there is a thing called Stockholm syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Um, and also, yeah, she probably wanted fame or what have you, or financial security, but she also probably was scared like, yo, he can ruin me. He can go after my family. I've seen him be violent. He's been violent with me. He's been violent with other people. I don't know. This idea that she's not a victim, I don't rock with that at all. She's definitely a victim.
yeah, I think at some point she definitely became a victim. Go ahead with.
No, I was gonna say I think just like you said, I think Cassie was scared to speak out initially, just like Little Rod and some of those other people probably were scared to speak out because of the opportunity. Because remember when she first came out, he found her too, right? Well, she was with Ryan Leslie, right? But he helped her career, so she probably felt like she had to go along with everything for her career. You know what I mean? Just like Little Rod. Like I mean, if he was doing music, but Little Rod came out there, and I think he was staying in the house though, because he not from wherever they was recording that, right? So he had to stay there. He should
Yeah,
have.
yeah. But Little Rod said,
I mean, the night of his
Little
career.
Rod said he walked up to him and would have gay porn on his phone and would be like, "This is how you get ahead in the music business." I'd be like, "Yo, I'm going to work for Amazon." You know what I'm saying? Let me go get the little hat because I'm out. Like I don't need music that bad. I can go back to making music out the basement.
And he never got paid, right? He still
Apparently, he
didn't.
never
Nah,
got paid.
never got paid. Potentially got somebody violating him while he's sleeping or while he's passed out.
I mean, when he was on the ketamine, like, how do you even get that? That's crazy. I mean, I guess if you're rich and powerful, you can get whatever you want. But dang,
Yeah, they say Elon Musk is on ketamine.
how is he
You know what I
functioning?
mean?
That's crazy.
And he certainly be acting like it. I don't know if he is. I don't know if he's not. But he certainly acts like it. So yeah, I mean, Diddy, he is where he needs to be. I hope he does the whole 50 months. I hope he gets therapy when he gets out. You know what I mean? But it just seems like the worst part about it is that he's not his family, all of them. It doesn't seem like they're taking responsibility and accountability for the things that he did that are documented. You know what I mean? You can say some of this is rumor, but we know facts about Diddy. You know, him beating her up in the hallway before he knew the video was out. Before he knew the video was out, he was calling her a liar. And then they released the video, and he's like, "Oh no, man, that wasn't me. I was effed up."
Mm.
And it's like, oh, now you got an apology. Before you called her a liar. You know what I'm saying? And saying you were going to defend yourself. So I have no respect for the
Yeah.
guy. I think what he did was terrible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying with him, but
Yeah.
I think he's where he needs to be right now. I hope he gets help when he
Well,
gets
let's
out.
dive into one of the bigger things that I think, well, not bigger, but one of the other big things that happened during this documentary. Like, did he kill Tupac, or did he have something to do with Tupac's death? I think that a lot of us had that in the back of our mind, or maybe some of you had it in the front of your mind. But pointing,
I thought that
yeah,
was
with everything that was revealed in this documentary, like, are we like a little more sure that he had something to do with it? Wait,
Yeah, they were saying that, and they were saying Biggie as well. So man, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
I don't believe the Biggie one. To
yeah,
be
that was
honest with you,
retaliation
I
or
think
something.
Puff's a monster, but I don't believe the Biggie one. But I do believe the Tupac one. I mean, yo, Keefe D been saying that for years. Like all of these guys, and this is what made me mad when they arrested Keefe D. Keefe D for 27 years was like, I was part of the death of Tupac. And then the cops act like, oh, we got it. It's Keefe D. And he's been saying it like on every podcast for literally almost 3 decades. So to me, you know, did Puff have something to do with that? Absolutely. There's no, in my opinion, no question about it. Can they prove it in court? Maybe not, but he definitely had something to do with it. Biggie, I don't believe. I don't believe he had anything to do with Big's death.
I mean, I think Biggie just was a casualty of, war. I guess you would say casualty of everything that happened. I think that he wanted to leave Cali, like they said, and he probably tried to leave early and dip out, sneak out, and he got caught slipping.
Yeah, no, I mean, Diddy is responsible. If you watch that documentary, Diddy is responsible for a couple of
Yeah.
deaths. And they didn't even go into, the rumors around Kim Porter. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know I'm not accusing him of anything, but there are rumors around him and Kim Porter and how Kim Porter died under pretty mysterious
Mm.
circumstances. So, you know, Diddy, I can't put it past him. And if you watch the other documentary, I think it's on Hulu, they had this young Latina woman from Queens who said that, Diddy drugged her and raped her. And she gave I mean, it seemed like a pretty compelling case that he did it.
Mm.
Um, and so
There was a witness to
I
the
don't know.
the girl from Danny D. Kane. They said, right?
Yeah, Aubrey O'Day. Yeah.
Wow. Well, we dropped a lot of
Yeah.
spoiler alerts to anybody that didn't watch it, so I'll make sure that.
Yeah. It's been out for a while, man. And, you know, I think a lot of people, if you watch this show, all seven of you, you know that you've probably seen the doc already. You've probably already checked it out, probably seen what's out there. And I'm just glad, you know, karma has a long memory, man. Like you get it eventually. And as much as 50 is like super petty, you know what I'm saying? Like ridiculously petty. This is one situation where I've been rooting for 50 Cent the entire time because, you know, sexual assault, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, is such a cowardly
Yeah.
crime. Especially, you don't even give somebody a chance to fight back. You drugging them, and yeah, dude's he's exactly where he needs to be.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel sorry for any of these victims, all of these victims actually. I don't know, Lil Rod one, I
Yeah,
mean, he kept going back though. I mean, he said it was different nights that it happened, so he never saw the change.
yeah. But that's
He never got out of there.
a lot of rape victims end up going back to their rapists. That's actually a phenomenon with rape
Yeah,
victims. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think
So
feed his family. He was trying to get the $30,000 to feed his family and all that. So
I don't know. They
I don't
continuously
know.
get raped for money.
yeah,
That's just not me.
yeah. But I mean, since he wasn't awake for it, I'm sure he's probably like, nah, what did I eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was probably like,
Nah.
did I take a big poop the other day? Like, why does my butt feel this way? No, real talk. You know what I mean? You start justifying stuff in your own
Oh yeah.
head when you like,
So you went and took a big poop and got back in the bed with Diddy? Like what happened? I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't in the bed with him. That's what's crazy.
Nah.
hey, little Rob, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to look out for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking
Yeah.
out, man.
All right. Well, anybody that hasn't watched the documentary, we didn't told you what happened. But once you do watch it, like and comment and let us know, some of the things that stuck out to you, during that Diddy documentary.